Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Valentino. It's late. This is my last JD James Yancey J Dilla tribute. 10 altogether. 10 volumes of tributes. Check the playlist. Watch them all. This here is going to be a treat. Instead of chopping up one song, I did two. Two of my all-time favorites. One is my absolute favorite song that J Dilla did. That particular song, and that's gonna be the last one featured. I'm under the weather right now, so bear with me. The last song that I will introduce to you is the song that totally changed my outlook of what hip-hop can be. That one song. There's only so many songs that I can say that impacted my life. So before we get into the music, let me give you a J Dilla story. Now this is not necessarily a story, it's more so a timeline. This gives me an understanding why I never met J Dilla in person. 1992, there was a guy by the name of Amp Fiddler who loaned JD the MPC. He learned that MPC 2000 quickly, and to my understanding, when Dilla got his money together, he bought it off of him. In 1995, he formed a group with a rapper by the name of Fat Cat. The group was called First Down. They were the first duo to be signed to a major label. They had one single and the label folded. That same year, he recorded with Five Elements, with Big Proof, Fine, and Mud. Now, an interesting story about Five Elements. My good friend, who was a rapper as well, he felt that the Five Elements were in the way because Proof had St. Andrews Hall locked down and the hip hop shop locked down. You was not going anywhere if Proof didn't approve it. You weren't getting on no stages or nothing. Proof had it locked down. In 1996, he formed Slum Village with his classmates, T3 and By 10, forming Slum Village. 1997, they released Fantastic Volume 1. Q-Tip deemed them as the successors to A Tribe Called Quest. He was looking to pass the torch. Dilla didn't want it. He didn't want to pigeonhole the Slum Village to be a backpack type rap group, boom and a bap. Slum was faithful and still faithful to their following, the dudes in Detroit, street guys, whatever. Any cats that like Detroit music, Slum is dedicated to their core group. Not to mention, in 1995, he was doing all these remixes from Janet Jackson and Busta Rhymes, I believe, and also did The Far Side. I think he did 7 songs on The Far Side. So there's no way possible I could have met J Dilla. That man was constantly busy with my life being busy, him being busy. No wonder we really ran into each other. Now that is being said, that's my last JD story. If I tell any more stories, it'll be in a video that is not related to a tribute. Now, let's get off to some music. The album, The Shining, a particular song that stood out to me. The song is called So Far To Go with Common and D'Angelo. We know that he used the Isley Brothers sample. I never heard it flip like that before. I grew up on the Isley Brothers, man. He used that sample. I was like, oh man, the way he flipped it. So with no further ado, let me give you my rendition of it. I decided to flip it a little different. That's my rendition of So Far to Go by J Dilla featuring Common and D'Angelo. The last song is my absolute favorite song that J Dilla produced. This song was featured on the album Donuts, his last recorded album before his death. And this song, man, this is the song that changed the course of my look on how music is produced. I mean, the sample that he used, I didn't even know it was the Jackson 5 he sampled. The song is called Time, the Donut of the Heart. He used the Jackson 5, All I Do Is Think of You. I didn't know the Jacksons did that song. I thought it was Troop's song. That was the Jackson 5 song. So let's get off into it. This is my rendition of that song, Time, the Donut of the Heart. I call this song All I Do. All right, man, that ought to do it. This is the longest video that I've done. Why not, man? It's the finale. This is the last of the tributes to J Dilla. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Keep the legacy going. I will be doing other videos because JD truly is my inspiration. So I'm a late bloomer, but this is my hobby. I'm not looking to make no money off this stuff, man. Whatever. It's a hobby to me. I enjoy doing it. It relaxes me. It gets my mind, clear. And I do this as a hobby. So this is the last day for J Dilla, Dilla month. So I hope that you have peace and prosperity in all that you do. Keep chopping, keep doing it, and rest in peace. JD, it's your boy, Valentino. I want to say peace.